Archangel Michael says, there are moments in life that seem random, yet they carry the fingerprints of destiny. A shadow moves, a phone rings, or a stranger crosses your path at the exact time you needed them most. This is no accident, it is the universe bending events so you cannot miss what belongs to you. The air around you has shifted, even if you haven't noticed. Someone or something is being guided closer, and the path is already set for the encounter. The signs are subtle but powerful, aligning step by step toward a point you cannot escape. The energy of this coincidence has been building silently. Old memories, unfinished conversations, and forgotten dreams are stirring within you for a reason. This coincidence is not just chance, it is the arrival of a truth that must be revealed. Prepare yourself, because this alignment will not only open your eyes but also change your direction. A silent knock is forming in the unseen, waiting for the exact moment to strike your reality. When it arrives, you will understand that destiny is not late, it is always precise. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This coincidence is moving like a hidden thread through your life. The people you meet, the words you overhear, and the feelings that rise unexpectedly are all part of this woven design. The universe is pulling you into the right place at the right time. It may look like chance, but the forces guiding it are intentional. Heaven wants you to be ready, because missing this encounter would mean losing a rare chance. The thread of this moment has been stretching across years just to reach you now. Your heart may have felt restless lately, as though waiting for something unnamed. That restlessness is proof that your spirit senses what your mind cannot yet see. The alignment is almost here, and it will shake every part of your being awake. There will be a message hidden within this coincidence. A name, a face, or an opportunity will suddenly appear before you. Pay attention, because nothing about it will be ordinary. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This is not a game of luck, but a plan that was written before you even imagined it. The timing of the universe is delicate, and it demands your awareness. Do not dismiss what feels unusual, embrace it as guidance. Archangel Michael says, your spirit guides are preparing a direct pathway for this meeting. They are protecting it, ensuring that no obstacle can prevent what is meant to happen. You are being moved forward into the exact space where the unveiling must occur. This alignment is both protection and revelation. The universe knows what has been hidden from you and what truth must now come to the surface. What is disguised as coincidence is actually a revelation breaking into your life. Once it happens, your heart will recognize it instantly. A wave of clarity will fall over you, and you will understand that this was always meant to be. The moment will feel like destiny staring you in the eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The universe is whispering through small details you almost overlook. That phone call you missed, the sudden thought that came at midnight, the repeated numbers you keep seeing, they are not random. They are the signs of a greater plan unfolding before your eyes. Something hidden is drawing near, and the coincidence is only the surface of its arrival. It will feel strange, even unsettling, but the truth is it is heaven's way of putting you exactly where you must be. Every breath, every step is lining up to that moment. Your heart will feel an undeniable pull when the alignment strikes. The sense of familiarity will overwhelm you, as if you've lived this scene before. That is because your soul already knows what is coming, it has been waiting for it. Do not resist when it happens, for resistance only delays your miracle. The doors will open in ways you never imagined, and what once felt impossible will suddenly be right in front of you. The universe will not allow you to miss this. Type Amen to get blessing 666. This coincidence will lead you to someone or something you cannot ignore. Their presence will shift the air around you, and you will feel the weight of destiny pressing down. It is not a casual meeting, it is the unraveling of everything you were meant to know. The divine has already orchestrated the timing. This person's footsteps have been guided to cross yours at the exact second. Every delay, every detour, every heartbreak brought you closer to this intersection. Archangel Michael says, you must stay open when the sign comes. Doubt will try to convince you that it's chance, but your spirit will recognize the truth behind it. This is the coincidence that carries purpose, and heaven insists you must not turn away. When you embrace it, clarity will rush through you like fire. What was hidden will no longer stay in shadows. The connection will be undeniable, and you will know you were never walking alone. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The alignment will come when you least expect it. It may be in a crowded place, a quiet street, or even while you are lost in thought. Yet the moment it happens, you will feel the shift, as though the entire world paused to let it occur. There will be no mistake in the timing. The one who enters your path carries the answer to questions you haven't even dared to speak aloud. Their words, their presence, their energy will confirm what your heart already knew. The universe is not cruel, it has watched you struggle, cry, and hope in silence. This is the reply to your prayers, delivered in a form you would never predict. Destiny is coming for you dressed as coincidence. Hold yourself steady, because this encounter will shake your foundation. The truth you receive will not just guide you but transform the entire course of your journey. And once it begins, nothing will ever return to the way it was before. Type Amen to get blessing 888. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The air is growing heavier with each passing day, because destiny is closing in on you. The small events that seemed meaningless are weaving together like threads into a larger pattern. This is how the universe works, quietly setting the stage until the truth can no longer be hidden. You may have noticed people appearing unexpectedly, conversations that feel strangely timed, or repeated dreams that echo the same message. These are not illusions, they are preparations. The energy is being built so that you will not mistake what's coming for ordinary life. At the very moment when you think nothing will change, the door will swing open. A voice, a presence, or even an object will be placed before you as if by invisible hands. That will be the moment of realization, you were being led all along. This coincidence will be your turning point. It will confirm everything your soul has been whispering in silence. And when it arrives, it will shake the very ground beneath your feet. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This unfolding was written long before you even took your first breath. It is not chance, it is design. The meetings, the delays, the heartbreaks, all were carefully placed so that you could reach this exact moment. Archangel Michael says, heaven has been watching every step, ensuring you would not be lost on this path. Even when you thought you failed, the higher plan was still moving you closer. What seemed like loss was actually redirection. This arrangement is too precise to be random. The person who will stand before you has been shaped by their own struggles, guided to their own turning points, all to meet you here. Their presence will feel like the missing piece you've been waiting for. Do not doubt it when it happens. The coincidence will be so clear that even your fear will have no power to deny it. This is the universe revealing that destiny cannot be stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. When the moment arrives, it may feel overwhelming. The flood of emotions, the sudden realization, and the strange sense of déjà vu will be undeniable. Your spirit will recognize the pattern even before your mind can catch up. The universe has been protecting this encounter from interference. Every enemy, every obstacle, every delay was removed quietly, ensuring nothing could block what must reach you. You have been preserved for this moment of unveiling. The signs leading up to it are stronger now. Numbers repeating, dreams overlapping, emotions rising without explanation. These are the signals heaven uses to alert you. You are being pushed closer, step by step. Once it comes, you will never see life the same way again. What was once uncertain will become a path of clarity. And in that clarity, you will find the strength to move into the life that was always meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The universe has already placed the pieces in motion, and you are standing at the edge of revelation. Every delay, every closed door, and every tear carried you closer to this point. What once felt like chaos will now reveal itself as divine order. This alignment is not only about destiny, it is about truth. Someone has been prepared to walk into your life carrying answers that will heal wounds you thought could never close. Their arrival will feel like the final missing puzzle piece slipping into place. At first, it may shock you. The timing will seem impossible, the situation too strange, but trust that this is exactly how the universe confirms its hand. Coincidences are simply the language heaven uses to speak directly to your heart. You will feel it deep within your chest when it happens. A rush of certainty, an unshakable knowing that this was never random. And in that instant, you will understand why nothing before worked out, because this was the moment everything was leading to. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The energy of this encounter is already circling you. Dreams, sudden memories, and flashes of intuition are not accidents, they are glimpses of what is drawing closer. Pay attention, because the universe rarely repeats its messages twice. Archangel Michael says, "You are protected while this unfolds." The forces of heaven are making sure no deception, no distraction, and no false path can steal this away from you. What is meant for you has been sealed by divine authority. When it comes, it will break through fear and doubt in a single moment. The one you encounter may hold a truth, an opportunity, or even a confession that changes the story of your life. This will be the reason everything suddenly begins to make sense. The universe has hidden this alignment until now to protect it. Timing is everything, and the time has finally arrived. Do not turn away, because this moment will never return in the same way again. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You may notice the air feel heavier in certain spaces, or silence feel louder than usual. These are signals that reality is bending to let destiny step through. Even your body knows that something extraordinary is near. The path of this coincidence stretches across generations. It is tied to choices your ancestors made, and the prayers you whispered in silence. All of it converges into the single instant you are about to witness. What may look like a random meeting is actually the most sacred design. The universe has waited for your readiness, and now that moment is almost here. Once it begins, the energy will be unstoppable. Hold steady, because the shift will not be gentle. It will come with power, demanding you to recognize it. And when you do, your spirit will finally rest in the truth it has been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The current of destiny is rushing faster now, guiding you into a moment that cannot be delayed. Every small sign you've seen was not coincidence, it was preparation. The universe has been building a bridge between you and what is about to arrive. You may feel restless, as though something is pressing against your spirit. That pressure is not anxiety, it is the weight of divine timing. Soon it will release, and when it does, clarity will flood your world. This coincidence will not pass quietly. It will demand your attention, forcing you to stop and recognize that something greater is at work. Life itself will pause in that instant, and you will know the truth has finally broken through. The one who appears, or the message that arrives, will carry an energy you cannot mistake. It will feel heavy, yet comforting, strange, yet familiar. That is how the universe stamps its seal of destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. This moment has been guarded carefully. Every time you thought you missed your chance, heaven was simply rearranging the timing so nothing could interfere. Now the delay is over, the alignment is ready. Archangel Michael says, "This is the hour when heaven's handwriting will be revealed. What you thought was broken will show itself as complete, and what you thought was lost will stand before you again." You were never abandoned, you were being guided. The person or event tied to this coincidence has been moved across great distances to reach you. Their story, their struggles, their choices, all were guided so they would arrive exactly when you needed them most. When it happens, your heart will pound with recognition. You will not need proof or explanation, because the energy itself will reveal the truth. This is the gift of divine timing, certainty that cannot be denied. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The days ahead carry an invisible mark of destiny. Even ordinary hours are being woven into extraordinary meaning. A simple gesture, a passing word, or a single meeting will shift everything. You will feel as if you've stepped into a scene written long before you were born. That sense of familiarity, that strange déjà vu, is heaven's way of saying, this was always meant for you. Coincidence is simply the mask destiny wears. Your life has been filled with struggles not to punish you, but to prepare you. The strength you have now is what allows you to receive what is coming. Without those trials, you would not be ready to carry this truth. What is approaching will not just touch your life, it will redefine it. The moment will set you on a path that cannot be reversed. Every step afterward will feel guided, as if unseen hands are steering you forward. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. This alignment will heal the questions that haunted your nights. The why, the how, and the when will all fall silent once you see it unfold. The universe doesn't answer with explanations, it answers with undeniable events. The force of this moment will reveal hidden intentions, expose secrets, and bring forward truths that could no longer stay buried. It will feel overwhelming, but it is exactly what your soul has been waiting for. Every coincidence you have experienced until now was training your spirit to recognize the real one. This final alignment is not practice, it is the destination. And when it happens, you will finally understand the path. Stay open, for the arrival is close. The silence before the storm is already here. Very soon, you will step into the moment where coincidence and destiny become one. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The universe is holding its breath as the last pieces fall into place. You are standing at the edge of a powerful unveiling, and the energy around you knows it. Every moment until now has been preparing you for this final crossing. You will notice the signs becoming louder now. Repeated patterns will echo in your day, familiar names will resurface, and feelings you buried will rise again. All of this is the divine countdown, reminding you that the hour has come. This coincidence is more than a meeting, it is a revelation. It will show you why certain people left, why some doors never opened, and why you had to endure seasons of silence. Every fragment of confusion will merge into a single, undeniable truth. When it arrives, it will feel like stepping into a scene already written. The chills down your spine, the stillness in the air, the overwhelming certainty, all will confirm that this is the moment heaven had been protecting. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The encounter tied to this alignment will bring with it a choice. You will be given something too powerful to ignore, and too real to deny. But the universe will also demand your courage, to step forward without hesitation. Archangel Michael says, "This is your doorway to transformation." You are being lifted beyond fear and doubt, and guided into the clarity that was always promised. The universe bends only for moments like this. You will not be the same after it happens. The weight of destiny will settle into your bones, and your life will begin moving in rhythm with a higher plan. Every step will feel aligned, every decision supported. The universe has waited for this precise timing, because only now are you strong enough to carry it. And because you are ready, nothing can stop what is on its way. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The moment may come suddenly, on a quiet evening, during a casual meeting, or even in a place you thought held no meaning. But once it strikes, you will feel the shift reverberate through your entire being. That is how destiny enters. It arrives without warning, but never without purpose. You will recognize the divine hand because everything will connect perfectly. Words will align, circumstances will match, and emotions will confirm it with unstoppable force. It will be too precise to call chance. What you are about to experience is a miracle dressed as coincidence. It is the universe's way of hiding treasure in plain sight, so that only those prepared will see it. And you have been chosen to see it now. When the revelation comes, embrace it. Do not question it, do not fear it, just accept that this is the turning point you were always meant to encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. This is the hour when the unseen becomes seen. The mystery of your struggles, the silence of your waiting, and the ache of your longing will all find their meaning. You will stand in the presence of what was written long ago. The universe does not make mistakes. Every delay and detour carried you closer to this exact moment. And now, heaven is demanding that you open your eyes and receive it. Once the alignment unfolds, your destiny will accelerate. Doors will swing wide, relationships will shift, and blessings will pour into your hands. Nothing will remain the same. The coincidence that is not a coincidence will mark the beginning of your new chapter. And from this point onward, your life will be proof that destiny never misses its target. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The silence you feel tonight is not empty, it is charged with destiny. The air itself is carrying a weight, as though the universe is holding back a curtain it is about to pull away. Every step you take now echoes with the sound of something greater approaching. This alignment was written in the heavens before you ever knew its name. The very stars are leaning closer, waiting for the exact second when your path collides with the revelation meant for you. Nothing can interfere, because the timing has already been sealed. When it comes, it will rush into your life like lightning. There will be no chance to prepare, no way to stop it. And in that instant, you will see how every loss, every waiting season, and every unanswered prayer was leading here. The one who appears in your life through this coincidence is no stranger to your soul. Their energy will carry a familiar warmth, a recognition that defies explanation. That is how you will know, it was never chance, it was always destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. This revelation is not small, it will shift everything around you. The moment may look simple on the surface, but the energy behind it is divine. It will set in motion a chain of events that cannot be undone. Archangel Michael says, "What is arriving will open your eyes to truths hidden for too long." The veil is lifting, and with it comes clarity so sharp that you will wonder how you ever lived without it. Heaven is done waiting, now it is your time to see. This alignment is also a release. The heavy weight of confusion will fall away the moment the coincidence strikes. Suddenly, the road ahead will no longer be dark, it will blaze with certainty. The universe doesn't waste moments like these. When it finally unfolds, you will realize why you had to walk through the fire first. Without the fire, you wouldn't be strong enough to carry the light. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The coming days will carry a strange rhythm. Hours may blur, events may feel unreal, and your heart may pound for no reason. These are signs that the veil between destiny and reality is thinning. You will see faces, hear names, or encounter opportunities that feel impossible to ignore. This is how the universe pulls you closer, by flooding your path with signals too strong to overlook. Stay awake, because the hour is near. When the coincidence finally arrives, your soul will leap with recognition. No explanation will be needed, because deep inside you already know. This is what you were waiting for, what your prayers have been building toward. And once it comes, your entire story will shift into alignment. No longer will you feel lost in chaos. You will walk with the certainty of one who knows destiny has arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The world around you may not understand what happens. They may dismiss it as chance, but you will know better. Because in your spirit, the truth will burn like fire, you were chosen to witness this. This is the unveiling of a chapter that was written only for you. No one else could have carried this journey, no one else could have endured the preparation. That is why this alignment belongs to you alone. The universe is placing a crown of clarity upon your head. After this, you will no longer doubt your worth, your purpose, or your path. The moment will etch itself into your soul as proof that destiny never fails. This is the end of confusion and the beginning of revelation. The coincidence that is not a coincidence is your final sign. The new chapter begins the moment you embrace it. Type Amen to get blessing 2727.